Sauter, his teammate. So if those two wait around to get together, that won't work. He better go with the guy that's leading the race, Ross Chastain, and push the heck out of him and hope for the best.
You got teammates hook nose to tail on that outside line. Johnny Sauter, Matt Crafton, both from 4-Sport. And so the pace truck has made its way on the pit road. Through the trioval we go. Green flag back in the air. 3 laps of racing to go. And a good run by Ross Chastain in the 19.
And he's got Parker Kligerman right behind him. That's what we thought, Michael. He could not avoid the guy right in front of him.
Yeah, there wasn't time to wait around and do your thing with your buddy. But, you know, if they pull apart, Phil, here comes Kyle Busch. We restarted 10th. We asked, could he get back to the front? We know he can, but will he?
A year ago, Parker Kligerman got his first win in the Camping World Truck Series right here at Talladega. We asked you earlier today, who do you think might get their first win? Who's out front, Phil?
Ross Chastain is the guy that I was looking at, but he's got a pair of 4-Sport trucks on the high side making some ground up.
This would be a good statement to make toward racing for a championship win at Talladega, huh?
Coming through the tri-oval. 2 laps of racing to go. They're pairing up 2 by 2 around this track. That time by, it was Johnny Sauter who led. Ross Chastain was 14/1000ths of a second behind him in second.
Remember, if they can get by to the start-finish line one more time to take the white, the next flag will end this race.
Remember who won at Daytona in February on a track similar to Talladega.
Wait, on the outside, how about Dakota Armstrong? Kyle Busch on the outside. 3 pairs of tandems, 3 wide.
And they're about to go into turn number 3. Now they're staying right in line. What's going to happen is the truck in back is going to start to overheat because they can't do this for more than a lap. And they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care less. They're just trying to fight their way to the checker flag. With their engine blowing up when they take the checker, that's all they want.
White flag about to come out, and they're 2 by 2, 3 wide as they come through the tri-oval. One more time around at Talladega. Who has the advantage? Down on the bottom of the racetrack, Ross Chastain. Just behind him, last year's winner, Parker Kligerman. Right in the middle, 4-Sport drivers, nose to tail.
There's the steam coming out of that 88, Rick.
The 3rd and 4th. And then on the high side, it's Dakota Armstrong with Kyle Busch. Still side by side, 3 wide as they go down the backstretch.
This is amazing.
Pushing as hard as you can and driving as hard as you can. Looking for the checker flag with an engine that's about to blow up.
Ross Chastain has the advantage down on the bottom. He's still in front. Here comes that 98 and the 88 tandem in the middle of the track. Johnny Sauter, he won at Daytona earlier this year. Can he do it again? Big wreck behind him. They're rolling behind him. Now the 88 spins. 4-Sport is going to win. It's going to be Johnny Sauter that will get the win, but they wreck behind him.
Matt Crafton has not got to the start-finish line yet.
And they're still wrecking. Crafton does slide by the start-finish line. The 32 of Miguel Paludo was upside down. It's on fire now.
Somebody hit Kyle Busch really hard late in that crash. Just as they crossed the start-finish line, the front of his truck is tore off. Crafton made it across the start-finish line like you talked about, Phil. There's the winner.
Johnny Sauter ends up winning. Crafton trying to get started back again. Kyle Busch is climbing out of his truck. That's a great sign. Truck's still rolling. They need to stop here as we've got a lot of carnage right here on the front stretch. Miguel Paludo's out of his truck.
Kyle Busch is on the ground next to the wall.
Kyle goes up against the wall.
Huge impact.
There's Miguel Paludo.
To the front of his truck, just below our booth here at the start-finish line.
That's Kyle about to take his helmet off.
It's good to see him be able to get out of that truck.
What a finish.
Jeb Burton. Destroyed truck. Unofficially, Johnny Sauter crosses the start-finish line. David Starr comes across second. Ross Chastain third. Parker Kligerman fourth. And Dakota Armstrong fifth. They'll have to look at the finish of this one.
See Jeb Burton able to make his way to the ambulance.
Now the safety crew has got to the attention of Kyle Busch, who again sat up against the wall after climbing out of his truck. There's Darrell Wallace Jr. out of his truck.
It's amazing. We had those 3 pairs of tandems running 3 wide, but the rest of the pack caught them, and that's what caused this incident. It wasn't the 3 tandems that got together. It was the guys catching them from behind.
Jeb Burton was the first one to get there, and there just wasn't any room for him to go anywhere. And when you've got to run like that, like we said repeatedly, Phil, the guy pushing you, he doesn't know to stop pushing. There isn't room there. He just knows he's going to town, and sometimes that causes an accident.
Unofficially, your point leader, Matt Crafton. Let's take another look.
That's Jeb in the black truck.
Being pushed by Miguel Paludo. He got pushed sideways into Kyle Busch.
That sends Busch sideways. Dakota Armstrong in the 60 was able to stay clear up high.
Watch Paludo flip over when Kyle gets on the right rear of his truck.
See David Starr go by. Chris Fontaine going by. Justin Lofton in the 6 truck. There's Clay Greenfield in the 68. John West Townley in the 7 going by on the inside.
I think there might be one more impact for...
Yeah, Kyle Busch did get hit one more
Kyle
time.
Busch. I'm thinking maybe it was the...
We watched, though, the 32 still upside down. He'll end up rolling just at the end as he gets hit one more time here.
The sliding down the racetrack isn't that bad. It's the landing on the racetrack that hurts you in a flip.
There was another couple of trucks hit.
There's another vantage
finish
point.
line.
Coming out of turn 4.
There's the 3 tandems. All 3 wide. There's Jeb Burton coming with a big push by Miguel Paludo and pushed him sideways.
What happened to... Was that clear? He was clear to the right. Did he have something go wrong with his truck?
Riding along with Crafton. He gets tagged. Around he goes.
Max Gresham there. He slides across the start-finish line.